These are the images I captured with this $899 smart telescope. And yes, as you can tell, they are so good I've decided to frame them. In tonight's video, I'm going to be reviewing the SEESTAR S50 Pro smart telescope. I'm the Telescope Man, and this is Astronomical. So this might be the most in-depth review video I have ever done. Seriously, I have been glued to this smart telescope for the last 2 months, and as a result I have so much to share with you about it. So I'm not going to overload this video. Instead, I'm going to be releasing 5 more videos throughout the week that each push the SEESTAR S50 Pro to its limits, as well as try and answer if this really is the best value telescope in the world right now. Spoiler alert, the answer is a resounding yes. So make sure you're subscribed to see those videos. Okay, so first things first, we're going to take a look at the specifications of the SEESTAR S50 Pro versus its previous models. So across the board, the S50 Pro has either significantly improved upon its predecessors or it has matched them. The only area that you could potentially argue isn't in its favour is if you prefer a wider field of view. But even then, thanks to the incredible Mosaic mode feature, you can capture up to 8K resolution images of night sky objects, like this shot I did just before sunrise of Orion's belt. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous shot, and from only 47 minutes and 20 seconds worth of exposures. I think if you show people an image as beautiful as this and explain that you can capture shots like this now from your back garden for as little as $899, no additional accessories required, then millions more would be hooked on astrophotography. These smart telescopes are gateways into the hobby, and as those more experienced astrophotographers watching this will know, it's only the tip of the cosmic iceberg. Many of you watching this will very likely already own your very own SEESTAR smart telescope and be currently weighing up the options as to whether or not the latest model is a big enough improvement to warrant its price tag. The S50 Pro is now the most expensive smart telescope of ZWO's range, and yet compared to other industry equivalents, it is still about 4 times cheaper, which is absolutely mad. The S50 Pro uses the same new 4K sensor as the S30 Pro, but of course the biggest advantage is the increase in its aperture. I'll be sharing a video later that highlights in detail just how significant the jump between these two telescopes is. I've done a lot of side-by-side imaging with both telescopes in my garden to ensure a fair test, and I think for most of the images it's plain to see which telescope produces the best results. To give you some sort of perspective as to how the field of view varies depending on the respective telescope due to their apertures and camera sensors, I've managed to overlay 3 pictures of the Andromeda galaxy taken by each telescope, and I think that the S50 Pro is pretty much the ideal size for capturing targets like the Andromeda galaxy and the Pleiades, since they're all within its field of view without wasting too much space. But of course, if that is still an issue, you can just enter into Mosaic mode and expand your field of view by 2 times. Now, here's a huge upgrade. Most nights when using these smart telescopes, I plug a power bank into them, just to ensure that they can run the entire night, especially when the dew heater is turned on. But this is noticeably less of an issue now with an estimated battery life of 9 hours, which is pretty much the max of what you need now. That should always be enough to allow you to image throughout the entire night. A huge underrated quality of the Pro range of SEESTAR telescopes is that they also include a wide-angle lens that lets you image the Milky Way and general landscape. But get this, by far the coolest thing I noticed about this is that whilst I was imaging different deep sky objects, I was also able to do some wide field imaging as well, which is just insane. The shot on the left was captured whilst I was trying to image the pillars of creation. Talk about maximizing your imaging time. Over the last 2 months, I've spent over 100 hours imaging with this smart telescope, and I've even gone on a couple of stargazing trips further down south so that I could catch a wider variety of objects and really push the scope to its limits. Okay, so now that we know about all the specs and features, let's see it actually in action. These are the images I managed to capture with the SEESTAR S50 Pro over the last month. So these first batch of images are going to really blow your mind, with just a few hours of integration time each. But part of what makes them so spectacular is that they're all 8K mosaic shots. That's right, this feature really allows you to squeeze out every single pixel when imaging the night sky. In fact, with the inbuilt filters, the telescope is also great at bringing out the fainter nebulosity in certain deep sky objects, allowing you to take stunning shots like this one of the Soul and Heart Nebula. All of these shots were taken in the standard alt-azimuth mode, which means I generally did just plonk the telescope down on the grass in my garden, select my target, and away it went. Yeah, it really is that easy nowadays. For just the next 2 weeks, this smart telescope is available for $100 less than its retail price. So if you are keen to get one before they either go out of stock or the prices jump back up, I strongly urge you to use my affiliate link in the description down below. It really helps the channel and allows me to make fair comparison videos like these that I'm hoping thousands of amateur stargazers will find useful. If you are watching on a TV right now, I've got you covered. Scanning the QR code will load up the ZWO SEESTAR store for you directly. But here's the honest truth, those images I've shown you are post-processed, which means that's not how they looked straight out of the telescope. No sir, I had to squeeze those beautiful, sharp and colourful details out of it. And these are the precise steps I used in order to do so. Let me know if you enjoy this way of showing the real raw captures as well as the final process shots in the comments down below. I'm always very keen to see what the raw stack shot looked like for a telescope as opposed to the final shot that someone's probably spent donkeys editing. It's also so cool seeing the amount of detail that is really there in your shots. I'm saving most of the shots I took for my 100 hours of imaging with the S50 Pro video, but hopefully you can enjoy these 6 shots and get an idea of what the S50 Pro's imaging capabilities really are. Okay, so there we have it. That is the SEESTAR S50 Pro. It really is impossible to imagine that you could have got this all-in-one package just 5 years ago. The smart telescope revolution has changed the face of astrophotography. The fact that I'm able to take these incredible images with an all-in-one setup that costs just $899 is incredible. Now that price won't last forever, so if you are interested in purchasing one, make sure you do click on the link in the description down below or scan the QR code on screen. But even when it does jump up to its normal retail price of $999, I think this is still one of the biggest bargains in astrophotography. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Telescope Man and this was Astronomical. Bruh, why would you make that sound? So the dog has just got a hold of my notes for tonight's video. Let's see if we can still make this work. The dog, yeah, finally, after 30 years on this planet, a dog has finally eaten my homework.
Oh, he's got your hat.
Ah, this guy. Homework. Homework. Sit. Sit.